Stan Gibilisco here, proprietor and operator of amateur radio station W1GV, Whiskey 1 Good Vibrations. The date, November 16, 2014. The time, 1:28 p.m. Mountain Standard, which translates to 2028 Zulu. I'm just going to tune up through the bands and see what's here. This is a Sunday, and the weather outside doesn't really allow for much travel. We're having more or less of a blizzard out there. I'm hearing remarkably little activity on this band, and here's a strong teletype signal. But you go on up to 18 megahertz. Completely different story. Look at that, 30/9. Now, I don't know whether that's a pile-up for DX, but there's certainly some good signals coming in here. Let's check out 21 megahertz. All CW, that's the only mode I use, so I'm only interested in tuning through the CW bands. The reason that I have this sideband filter on here, actually it's set for 1.5 kilohertz wide bandwidth, 1500 hertz, which I use for PSK, and then I can narrow it down to only 100 hertz or 50 hertz if I want to. But the other reason, or the main reason I do that, is because it tunes faster. In CW it tunes more slowly, and it's a little more tedious just to do a band scan. Let's, not much there. Now that's surprising. Let's go on up to 24. Now that's a contest of some kind, and I'm surprised to hear a contest on this band. But there's some good strong signals. That one was in Mississippi, coming in real good and strong here in the early afternoon. Sounds almost like a beacon. Now let's finally go to 10 meters. Again, very little. Well, didn't get his call, so I can't make a guess as to where he is, but there's that WSJT stuff, a lot of that, real good and strong on 10 meters. So this band is open, which leads you to wonder, every time you hear that, whether or not we'll get any luck on 10 or 6 meters. If there are going to be any CW stations there, they're going to be hanging around 50.090. But I don't hear any. Well, 18 and 24 megahertz seem to be the most active bands right now, which is a little bit weird. You'd think that they would be the least active. But ham radio is never, ever going to run out of surprises for this old coot or any other. Stan Gibilisco, W1GV, saying 73 from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of Advertising. So long.